Alright, welcome back to the Figure Trap. My name is Saga, and today we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Spawn Soul Crusher figure. Super cool looking figure. Want to get him out the box, want to get him on the table, so let's do this. Yeah!
The figure trap.
Alright, packaging time. Boom, we got this big McFarlane box here. Spawn Soul Crusher there. Big old window where we can see our dude up in it. That's awesome. Light window on the top. You got McFarlane there. We got a picture here on the side. Very cool, very cool. We got a product shot right here on the side. You can see the actual figure. And on the back, another product shot where we can see the actual figure. And a Soul Crusher there. And we got a bunch of crosses, a bunch of like buried people in the background there. And yeah. All right, let's get him out of here. All right, so here's our figure outside of the package in all his soul crushing glory. And yeah, so I've been reading the Spawn books lately, and got me excited for this figure. Like, I'm excited for all the figures that are coming out that are featured in the comic books and like are just part of this new Spawn universe thing that Todd McFarlane's doing. That is absolutely awesome. And if you're not reading Spawn right now, man, super consider it. I mean, it's like $2.99 an issue, which is cheaper than DC and Marvel and everybody. So, and you really get what you pay for. So, yeah. All right, let's get in closer and take a look at this guy. All right, adjust this light real quick. And yeah, so we got this really cool looking mask here with a lot of patina on the actual mask. That is cool. We got this awesome cape, man. The texture on this thing looks like it's like made out of like, I don't know, like actual plant material or something. Like it's made of swamp thing skin. The backside here is not as textured as the other side, so that's something to note. Got lots of paint there. We got this hose that goes back to the little tank there. That's freaking awesome. Um, lots of paint all over this guy. All these bandages and wrappings and pouches, and yeah, got little like patina like kind of look on his boots as well that kind of matches the mask, and that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Little like marks and scrapes everywhere all over him. So let's get a real good look at that mask real quick. Yeah, very good. Aesthetically, he looks really good. He's really like an imposing looking figure. Like he looks like he's a threat for sure. All right, moving on. All right, let's get into accessories. So, starting out, we have our little round stand that comes with every McFarlane figure. This one says Spawn. And then we have our big gun here that looks like it's been laying in the jungle getting rusty for months. Lots of little wear marks and, yeah, looks good. Then we have our fresh out of the package 9mm. Actually, I don't know what millimeter this is, but if you can tell what kind of millimeter gun this is from looking at this little plastic gun, you will win a high five from someone who is not me. All right, put this in the pouch, and life is good. Um, you know what? I don't need to put that in his hand. All right, let's take a look at this articulation. So, I'm not expecting too much with the head here. I mean, obviously there's a lot going on to expect it to move. Yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of movement there. At least that's something. You wouldn't even expect that with this big, huge plastic cape on him. We got our shoulder hinge there, and yeah, we have butterfly joints, so that's cool. I don't know how much you can use it with this cape all over, but yeah, we got our shoulder joint, and we got our bicep swivel, and then we have our double jointed elbows there, and then we have our full rotation on the wrist. And this has those like ball joint thingies, but they're like really tucked in there and disguised really well, so that's pretty cool. And then let's look at the feet really quick, because they also have those ball joint thingies, but like they're really disguised really well on this figure, and that's like, like up in there, and that's good. I mean, like that's what we want from McFarlane, right? This is a step in the right direction, because people have been complaining about those. Like, yeah, Let's see more of that design and trying to make it better. All right, so ab crunch, we got some. I mean, he goes back a little bit and he goes forward a little. So yeah, I mean, I really didn't expect it that much with the cape and everything anyway. So then we got this, but I don't know, man. Like it feels like dangerous. Like it's all those like waist pieces and stuff are gonna like break or something. But he does get a lot of like movement there because he has like two cuts. He has his top cut and the bottom one. Mm-hmm. But it's like lots of straps and bandages and things going on that look cool but kind of impede stuff. So like his leg goes up that high, his leg goes back that far. See, there's a gap there. Got double jointed knees. Yeah. He can justice. He can kick himself in the tank. That's good. Yep. All right. Pop his leg back. Yeah, that's the movement you're gonna get. No thigh swivel. That much movement. Like that's the problem. That's the problem with no thigh swivel. Cause look, that's what you get. That's how much range. Solid. No. Okay, so let's see. No boot cut, because why would you want a boot cut when you can't move the thigh? So yeah. Anyway, so that's going to be a terrible bunch of nonsense when you're trying to pose him. Just know that. But what we expect it, right? All right, we got our little foot swivel here with that strange ball, but at least it's hidden. That much forward, that much up, and then there you go. All right. See, this is the problem right here. This is the problem with no thigh swivel, no boot cut. Yeah, look at it. See that little bit of movement? Like I just need a little more movement so I can make him stand better. I don't want to have to use this. I don't want to have to use the stand. Stop trying to make me use the stand. But we definitely know why we get the stand now. All right, there we go. And moving on. All right, here he is next to Big Daddy Spawn and Azrael from the White Knight series. And here he is next to Marvel Legends Electro and Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah. All right, so what do I think about this guy? See the way he's holding that gun? That's pretty freaking awesome. He has a really cool aesthetic. Like his paint and design and sculpt and all that is freaking amazing. Now up top he got a lot more articulation than what I expected, but down south he did not. He had exactly what I expected from a McFarlane figure, and that's basically what anybody who's purchased a McFarlane figure in the last couple of years has probably come to expect. But that's okay, and I don't mean to poo-poo McFarlane, because they're excelling at sculpt. They're excelling at giving us the most for our money at the price point. They're really good with like textures and paint and everything other than below the waist articulation. So they get lots and lots of points for that, but they will always get dinged for that lack of thigh cut, lack of boot cut. Nonetheless, killing it in every other department, and I like this figure. I think you'll like this figure. This new Spawn Universe thing is freaking awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I seriously mean that. You guys are so awesome, and I can't believe how far we've come, and I'm so excited to go farther with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Yeah.
The figure trap.